There we go. Yo, Waylon.
Oh, well, look at this. I need to wake the fuck up.
Dude, I'm back. I just landed at LSIA.
Let's go.
Are you busy right now? Could you pick me up by chance?
No, I'm not busy. I can come and get you. Where did you say you were?
I'm on the second story of the airport.
Yes, sir. I'm on my way.
Right outside of baggage claim. Hell yeah. All right, I'll see you soon.
On my way. See you soon.
Here we go.
What do we have here?
Oh, I was about to say the same thing. Look at this beautiful car you're in.
You like it?
Is it yours?
No.
Oh.
I stole it. I've got money to buy a nice car now.
Really?
I do. We'll be making some bread.
Hell yeah.
No one from the mob have been on. No one's been around.
Wait, really?
Yeah, not one single person in days. Well, like I said, that's a lie. Like there is the single person that'll say hi in the IRC.
Wait, what the hell happened? When I left, we were like dominating everything.
Well, have you checked to see where we are on the leaderboard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell's going on?
I think everybody's left town for Christmas. Yeah.
So.
And as you know, crime doesn't sleep, and these people are taking advantage of that. We're so far behind. When the next time Danny gets on, I think, or Rocco gets on, Salma and I are gonna head on out.
Wait, you guys are leaving now?
Yeah.
Wait, what happened? Why? I thought you were like totally invested.
Nah. I was invested while we were, like, you know, we were doing stuff and the banks were fun and stuff like that, but it's like we had a conversation, we had a meet up at the house, and they basically said we're not allowed to talk to anyone else, we only work together. Don't interact with anyone else unless you're trying to bring them in, and then you need to vet them for a week. And yeah, it's just if they're not going to show up or, you know, wake up in the city, what's the point?
Wait, so they don't want you guys to hang out with anyone else, but they also don't show up? So they don't want you to interact with anyone?
It doesn't make any sense. Like, I've been robbed 3 times this week from other gangs, and there's like no backup, nobody to help, nobody to even call.
Yeah, it seems like a little much.
Yeah, it's I wouldn't say it's a little much, it's too much.
Yeah, that's really strange.
Because Rocco woke up, we did a few houses with him, but he was only around for like, I think he was only awake for an hour. And then we went back to bed. And
was that today?
Interaction with her. No, that was like 2 days ago.
Good.
That was the last interaction we had with someone. We can't even rob stores because we don't have a third person for the fucking work group, you know? It's like, what are we meant to do?
So what have you guys been doing then?
I've been grinding houses and getting my pawn shop rep. Salma's been doing the same. Been doing a lot of gambling, unhealthy addiction, you know.
Yeah, I can tell you a little bit about gambling.
Yeah, I've been throwing some dice with some big balls. There's one guy, okay, I don't know if you've met, wait, what's his name? Tyrone Biggums. Have you met Tyrone Biggums yet?
Tyrone Biggums?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I met him in the strip club when I was throwing money.
Which one?
I was Was this one just ahead of us?
Oh, okay, hornbills. Yeah.
Yeah. I was throwing money on hornbills. He was there. He was doing dice with someone. Then him and I got into it. And every time he lost, he just said double or nothing, and it kept going and going and going. And then I asked him, I was like, "How much money do you have to lose?" Because I don't want to keep. I feel bad that, you know, you're not getting anything back. This dude was in the club throwing money for 6 hours. So
jeez.
Yeah, he's pretty financially set. So if he ever challenges you to gamble, say no.
So how much did you get from him?
500k.
Whoa.
500k, and then I gave Salma 300k.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this much change in the 6 days I was gone.
Yeah, like it was. It's definitely been a wild 6 days. But what do you want to get into? What's first on the agenda?
Well, to be honest, I thought Rocco was gonna be around because he said he would be. So I was gonna talk with him. But now that nobody's around, I don't really know what to do, you know?
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the IRC, I don't know if you can see the messages from the last 2 days, but it literally has been me twice and some dude called Joey that we haven't met yet. And that's the only interaction the full time.
Who is Richie again?
Richie is...
Was that the driver?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very quiet time.
Wait, what happened with the regulators?
So we were... In fact, it happened right here, funny enough, at Burger Shot. So Burger Shot, they pulled up. Salma and I were here. They tried to start some shit because I was wearing a suit. They were asking me why no one from the mob was around. We were talking. Then one of them started to get a bit irate, aggressive. So the rest of them pulled away. I pulled my gun on them. I was holding them at gunpoint. And then the rest of the regulators pulled up and shot me in the back. Without much interaction.
Wait, so
Then they robbed.
are they trying to go to war with the mob?
See, I have no idea what's going on. That's the problem. Like, we're new to this and we've just flung in and left. But anyway, then I came back from the hospital. They were still waiting at Burger Shot. They took me hostage again. Took me down to this pier and then made me get out the car right here, and then they beat me with hammers, robbed me again.
What the hell?
Yeah, so it hasn't been a fun time for me recently. Yeah, not much we can do, especially when it's like a 6 versus 2, you know.
Well, geez, I wonder what happened with like Bahama Mamas and all that. Apparently someone did a bomb threat 4 days ago.
Yes, I've seen that.
I was just reading the ARC.
Apparently, the chief of police is in a coma as well.
What?
Yeah, things have been crazy recently.
What the hell? I leave for 6 days and everything goes south.
I think you were the only thing holding the city together.
Honestly, I'd believe it.
I believe it. I see it. Everybody was excited for the Kyler parties, and then you left.
Yeah, well, if the Kyler parties don't come to me, I have to go to them, right?
Yeah, true. Exactly.
That's exactly what I did.
Let's see, there's an announcement in the Discord.
We try and earn enough to get you a down payment on a little party pad.
Yeah, I was supposed to like hold I'm doing a New Year's celebration at Bahama Mamas. Wonder if that's even still gonna happen.
Do you want to swing by and see if anyone's awake to talk to?
Well, El Chapo called me a few days ago. That's like my manager. I think I already told you that though. And it's the guy that wants me to do it. So I told him to give me a call whenever he's around so we can discuss it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy, man. So when you guys leave, what are you gonna do?
Oh, that's the thing. We're probably just gonna, you know, start something of our own.
Really?
Yeah.
You think you'll be able to do that though?
Maybe. I mean, it's just gonna be something. It doesn't even need to be anything serious. I just want to be like that. It's gonna be super laid back, I guess. There's gonna be no expectations of anybody other than, you know.
Yeah. Well, you remember that snow guy that we talked to right before I left?
The guy in the parking lot.
Yeah, in morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he has like a bunch of connections, so
Okay.
apparently he was in a gang before and now he's not or something like that. So maybe talking to him, maybe, you know, he could set you guys or maybe even us on the right direction.
Yeah, definitely. I'd be down to talk to Snow.
I'll see when he's around. I'll let him know what you kind of have in mind and see what, if he'd be willing to help, I guess.
For sure. So what's the game plan then? How are we doing this?
The house robbery?
No. How are we approaching the situation with leaving?
Oh. Well, I think people like these guys, they value honesty, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So if we just lay it all on the table and you know, we don't say that we're looking to leave, but we just say that we don't align with what's being asked, want to come to some sort of middle ground, we kind of want to push them to think that us leaving's the best option, you know?
Yeah, I agree with that approach.
I don't know, maybe that snow guy, you'd like be his prospects or something. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah,
He knows a lot and he
especially
won't
if
ask
he's,
anything like that out of us.
Yeah, I mean, if he's left the gang life, you know, and he's kind of riding solo, then he's probably the perfect person to speak to, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully he shows up tonight.
Yeah, if he shows up tonight, we'll definitely have a conversation with him. If Rocco or TK show up, then I don't think we talk about this situation with TK. TK seems pretty hard-headed with the idea of people, you know, doing their own
Yeah.
thing and leaving.
Yeah,
I think Rocco's
TK's
definitely the...
really cool, but I don't think he would see eye to eye with us.
Yeah, I agree. And because we're Rocco's prospects, I think it's definitely the right move.
Yeah, we just have to make sure that this doesn't come back at Roscoe, right?
Yeah, you're right. I don't think it will though, like...
Well, I mean, you remember that night, how Rocco introduced all of us and it was almost like he was sticking himself out on behalf of us. And then for us to leave as well, like, that might not look good for him. We just have to make sure, you know.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't think he's too concerned about that if he gave us the option, you know, a few days ago to kind of do our own thing, but I guess time will tell.
Yeah.
It's just going to be a matter of playing it by ear.